Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your full moon reading. Now, of course, right, the full moon is the highest peak of energy output, right? So the moon cycle being one of manifestation, we can kind of see the full moon being a point of clarity, a point of culmination, of fruition in some capacity that regards the intentions that we set. Now, the moon cycle can kind of be seen in two ways. One is macro and one is micro. So the micro moon cycle that occurs is monthly, right? Starting with the new moon at the very sort of tail end of the previous month or beginning of this month. For us, it was, for this month, it was, I believe, on the 26th or 27th of March. So nonetheless, right, the new moon leading to the full moon, both within about a month's range. So that's one micro cycle of manifestation. Okay. Then you have, though, the macro cycle of manifestation, which takes place in 6-month intervals. So, and the way we see that is, right, every new moon in a certain sign corresponds to a full moon in the same sign. And they're always going to be 6 months apart. So when you think of it in that way, right, you got to think back 6 months prior to now, what kind of intentions you were focusing intently on, right, setting into motion. As it was around that time, right, the new moon in Libra, that corresponds with this full moon in Libra. So whatever was kind of happening since 6 months prior to now, you may be seeing is coming to fruition in some capacity today. Okay, so let's see. Yes, it's a lovely time to take stock, right? To really assess, right? Take a step back and think, how am I exerting my fire energy? Right? Because the full moon is associated with the fire element. That being, right, tied to our creative reserves, our self-will, right? And so fire energy, just like any other element, has a conducive, positive manifestation and one that is maybe not so helpful, right? Fire being tied to anger, rage, but also to manifestation, right? The spark of life, creativity, inspiration, confidence, courage. So it's a beautiful time, right, to take note of how is this energy within myself coming out. And we all have fire, right? We all have fire, some of us more so than others, depending on the elements in your chart, your astrology chart. But regardless, right, we're all magicians at the end of the day. Right? And the Magician card reminds us of that it's that alchemical balance between all of the elements of our being in whatever propensity, right, we have them, right? It's that art of working with every sort of chemical, right, that comprises us to create further. So cycles of manifestation within cycles of manifestation. And again, right, it's taking stock, right, of that fire element that we're working with. How are we wielding that wand? And so I hope that this reading sheds some light on that for you guys, and we will begin. Hi there, Capricorn. Happy full moon. Let's see what is coming out for you here. Ooh, 2 aces. My, both in reverse. Okay. There's a preemptive sort of energy that we are peeking at here that regards a completely new beginning for you. A completely new beginning for you. It may involve career finances. Okay. For a small number of you, I feel this may also regard a new beginning that has had almost like it's like a false start. Okay, that's what may also be for you here. A new beginning that you somehow are, it's like, okay. Somehow we're going to be told what's going on here. The Emperor upright, overlaying the 2 of Wands upright, overlaying the 9 of Pentacles. That card, 9 of Pentacles, popped out for you in your mid-April reading. Okay, so you absolutely may want to check that video out. Father of Swords upright. Ooh, lots of cards here. Father of Swords upright, and the Wheel of Fortune upright. Whoa. Okay, so circumstances are changing, Capricorn. Circumstances are changing, and I feel that it regards your career life, okay? That which you call your domain, your home, your place in the world, right, is sort of changing, and it's almost like, look, like, I see this as the tree trunk that's splitting now of this world that you called home. I'm getting home, I'm getting work, I'm getting environment. There's something that is just, and they may be two worlds that are somewhat interlaced, connected, your home life and your work life. Whatever it may be, there's a new beginning, okay, with that. And there's a need to completely, right, converge and decide what you're going to do with whatever this Nine of Pentacles is, this sack of gold, this pot of gold, right, that we spoke of in the mid-April reading. So there's some sort of financial assets, perhaps, that need to be disseminated, that need to be liquidated. I'm also hearing that. Okay, whatever it may be, there is a need to take direction and reign with some financial aspect, okay, of whatever it is that was associated with this world. Okay, now, Father of Swords overlaying the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, very interesting. There may be someone, I feel this is your own energy though, Capricorn. You're entering into a new cycle. Okay, you're entering into a new cycle. With one foot in the new, but you're also feeling like there's almost like a, there's stillness to this card, which is so contrary to the Wheel of Fortune, right? Which spins and spins. It's a wheel, and we don't even know, right, how it spins and when it spins and where it takes us, right? It's that feeling of fatedness, dynamism. So it's almost like I'm entering into this new world. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to spin the wheel, and I'm going to, right, test my luck. I'm hearing test my luck. So perhaps this is a new sort of stage for you that you haven't yet ever experienced. And it requires of you to let go, okay? And that's something for Capricorn that is perhaps not so super easy, right? To just let go and to go with the flow and surrender to this process, right? Of course, depends on the other planets in your chart, but Capricorn being an earth sign, may sometimes, right, err on the side of caution, right, above sort of risk, so to speak. Okay, so I feel that where we've built up, right, a certain stature or a level of stability, and it could be financial, we are being beckoned to, I feel that you, right, it's like you're being called, okay, your calling is to leave that behind in some capacity and enter into this new realm, especially so if you have a lot of air in your chart, Capricorn, okay, Father of Swords. Now, two aces on the right side, both in reverse. New beginning underway, new beginning underway. But I feel that there's something absolutely pending, and it may be this need to decide what it is you're going to do with whatever these assets are. Okay, so there's some residual, okay, some residual factors, okay, or matter that needs to be worked through as it regards the old world that you were associated with. Okay, before this new beginning can be set into motion. All right. So thank you so much, Capricorn, and I want to flip this one card over for you. Okay, actually two. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is like, I'm going to read this as your theme. Okay, it's the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So there is, I will echo this. This could have been some business that you wanted to start, okay, or some new beginning that you wanted to get the wheels rolling with. That it was a false start. You felt like, right? Like maybe you entered it too early. Right? Maybe you let that stallion out of the stable a little too soon, perhaps for some of you, right? But regardless, there's a stall, a hold up on, if it's not something in the past, but I'm feeling if this pertains to a past situation, right? it's regarded in that way, okay, as, right, the stop and go, stop and go. Something about whatever you started, if it was something you started, was not entirely, right, streamlined. You didn't see it being streamlined or fruitful in the long term, okay? And so you might have withdrew. You might have pulled out to some extent, okay? But if this is a new situation, right, I feel that you're waiting for the circumstances to be favorable before you fully pursue whatever this new path is. Okay, so thank you so much again, Capricorn. Enjoy the full moon, dance under the moonlight, and I will see you guys soon. I'll have a May reading for you guys in about a week or so. I will be out of town, so I'm aiming it's going to be in about a week or so. All right, but stay tuned, and I will see you soon. Bye.